Mike, just a hell of a run. Unfortunately, came up short a little bit today. Just talk about tonight's game.
We got down early, and we got back into it in the third quarter. By switching defenses, the zone. They missed some shots finally because they shot the ball real well in the first half. The zone worked in the third quarter, but we couldn't make some shots again. They fell for a while and then they didn't, and so it kind of got away from us again. And once they got the lead, we had to foul. They had to shoot 80% from the free throw line or better.
Hannah Plyben, over 40 points. What can you say when you get a girl like that you just you don't have an answer for?
No, we just.
What makes her so tough to defend?
She moves well without the ball. I think that's one of the biggest. I've only seen her play twice, obviously now, but she moves real well without the ball. She doesn't stand around and wait for things to happen. She kind of makes things happen with or without the ball. And I don't know, did she miss one free throw? That was it, maybe. Yep. She probably hit about 18 out of 19 or something from the free throw line.
Start out down 9-0. Tough to spot a team like that, 9 points, when you're always kind of having to claw your way back. How do you kind of tell the girls to regroup and get them to refocus?
You know what? It really wasn't hard to get them to refocus. Because the biggest thing, we're down 9-0, but we were missing shots. It wasn't because we weren't in sync or anything like that. The ball just didn't fall for us. Missed some layups, missed a few free throws and everything. And we just told them to just keep playing hard. They kept playing hard, and like I said, they clawed their way back in. I think we got it down to 5 or 6 in that third quarter. So the 9-point spot didn't affect us.
And then you said that once, then it got back to double digits, and you had to foul.
That's the hardest thing. We're young too. It's our first trip for these kids down here. You're playing against where they start 4 seniors and a junior. So they've been in the district finals before, whatever it was, and those kind of things we just couldn't overcome today.
What do you take away from this long tournament run?
I'm real proud of what the kids have accomplished, but the biggest thing is that they now understand what it's going to take if we want to get to Columbus. So we take away a great season, a record-setting season at the school, but the biggest thing is now they understand that we got some work to do to catch up to an Orrville team.
I know it's kind of bittersweet for you, but preseason, you told me you thought you had a team that could win 18 to 20 games. You went above and beyond that. First district championship, regional finals. You got to be pretty pleased with how things turned out in your first year.
I'm like I said, I'm so proud of the kids. Because I told them, I said, I actually watched our first game back in November. I watched it on tape the other day on film, and then I look at how we played today versus that, and just we've improved day by day by day, which is what we wanted to do.
And then what'd you tell the girls there?
I told them to keep their heads up. Everything that we've accomplished this year, outside the fact that the one goal we didn't accomplish was to win the CVC title, but outside of that, we've overachieved goals this year by getting to the regional final and being, actually almost, 32 minutes away from being in the Final Four. Great.